take a drive back to where we spent those August.
My name is Corey Cox.
If we were wrong, it never felt so right.
I think being a country fan is what drove me to actually sing country once I started playing. So, a guy asked for a guitar when I was probably, I'd say 12, 13 years old, like a lot of kids do. And I got a guitar and a book, you know, and started strumming along with some old songs, some Garth Brooks songs and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely, I've never really had lessons. I would say I just kind of taught myself how to play. So, Dad and I got started. He bought me my first PA system a while back and got me into the bars. And Mom is constantly on the computer every week emailing her friends, so come out and see Corey this weekend. My sister is also the merchandise manager, and I can't even tell you enough how much she does. I guess you could say it's all in the family, and I hope it will always stay all in the family too.
I met Corey through Corey's sound engineer, our sound engineer, Scott Wilson. Scott saw, you know, me playing, and after our first set came up to me and said, "Hey, I've got a guy you need to meet, Corey Cox. He's a country musician. It's a dream come true to be the bass player for Corey Cox. We have a lot of fun, and every gig just gets better and better."
I have always looked for talent that I believe has the ability to move higher than the local level. And I happened to see Corey at a Battle of the Bands in New Albany, saw that he had some potential on the stage, met his family, talked to Corey, and understood his desire to make it to the big time, and realized this was a project I was interested in helping out with.
My favorite part of performing is definitely fan reaction. Just seeing, you know, the reaction of everyone definitely is what drove me, because, I mean, we do this for the fans, you know.
The best part of being in the band is just watching the crowd's response to us playing, you know, from our first song to our last song. They're just always into it.
You know, I see myself on the road all the time, playing as many shows as possible, playing in front of as big a crowd as possible, and definitely hope, you know, to be all over the radio and have some hits on the radio.
Corey has some natural talents that a lot of people don't have, and Corey has a passion for success that most people don't have, and Corey has a support team around him centered on his family that most people in his circumstances don't have the luxury of having. All of those things give him the ability to rise out of the cornfields of central Indiana to the bright lights of whatever city he wants to go to.
I want to get as big as I possibly could. You know, I want to be able to share my music with everyone and be successful as can possibly be. And I don't think there's really, I think the sky's the limit.